.5:23 to go here in the first half. Gentlemen, we hit hot topics, but this was the big one last week. The now infamous Sankey stall. It spurred a lot of discussion about the timer on rule.
Hung defender, 34 in white, in front of the goal. Sankey kills more than 2 minutes, finally is covered, and the timer goes on. That is the correct call by the officials. A day later, Virginia trailing in this ball game by 2, about 5 minutes to go in the ball game. You see the off-ball defenders not cutting as hard, but they are moving, and I was shocked to see the timer go on here. I was confused. You shouldn't reward the defense by not going behind the goal. Right here, you see the timer goes on about 15 seconds into that possession. There's confusion across the nation. The officials this week issued a memo to try to clarify the correct call in that situation.
I think the refs, gentlemen, are essentially looking for two things. Offensive initiation, even if it's away from the ball, but it wasn't called consistently, as you see, and the defensive obligation to pressure the ball and go out and play it. And in both those cases, the defense did not pressure the ball. So the offensive player, by the rule, over the last year and the amendment of the rule, allows those guys to stay back there uncontested for a period of time.
Paul, part of the rule, which I think infuriates a lot of fans, some of us in the booth, is that it is a very discretionary call by nature. What can we do to bring objectivity to the timer on call?
A shot clock. I mean, you know, we preach about it all the time, and people are sick and tired of hearing it.
Is there another solution besides a shot clock?
And in that case, no. I mean, it's very subjective. We saw it in those two clips.
Totally
the offensive
arbitrary.
off-ball play. Is it really initiating offense off ball? That's up to a ref to decide. So you put the human element in there.
Yeah, so for the remainder of the season, the language that was used this week from Warren Kimbers, don't rush it. Read the situation.
What does that tell you?
That tells me that it's discretionary. It's completely in the official's decision. There's no cut and dry answer to whether it's a stall or not a stall, whether the timer on should be on or not on. I'm still confused.
I think we all are. Here's Greg Caholen. He's got